Hey, how are you, sir?
Good morning. How are you?
What's going on this morning?
Can I get your name and badge number first?
Sure.
Let me take a step back. You're too close.
Can I get your identification, please?
Why?
Why? Because you're taking pictures of a federal terminal, which is a Homeland Security issue.
Are you Homeland Security?
Yes.
Seems like you're a regular police department.
That's right.
There's something wrong with
Homeland Security is done by
Amendment?
everybody. It's done by everybody. It's the Homeland Security.
Is it a crime to exercise my rights on the public sidewalk?
What? To take pictures of a federal
From the public sidewalk.
transportation terminal is, yes.
From the public sidewalk.
I'm asking for your identification so we can.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm asking for your identification
And I'm declining.
so we know who you are, so we can investigate this further. What's that?
I'm Dave. You didn't want to identify yourself.
I just gave you my name. My name is right here, and my badge number is right here. I told you.
Respectfully, sir, I'm not trying to argue with you, but what if I couldn't read?
What if you can read? My name is Reed, R-E-E-D. My badge number is 4861.
It's just about being professional.
Is that okay?
Yeah, because you never people you come across.
And I'm asking you for your identification now.
What I'm saying is, people that you come, I'm sure you come across a lot of people.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness how a normal morning instantly turns into a constitutional test. The officer opens friendly, but within seconds shifts into demands for identification simply because a man is taking pictures in public. Homeland Security gets mentioned to raise pressure fast. But the citizen doesn't panic. He asks the most dangerous question for weak authority. Why? Right there, the encounter changes from control to accountability.
Everybody could read.
Okay, I got your point.
To verbalize
I got your point, and I just told you.
Professional.
You need to understand that there was a bomb threat here last week.
I didn't know. I'm not from here. I'm a tourist.
Well, I'm telling you.
So I see something that's interesting to me, and I'm
we're
recording
trying
it.
to justify ourselves.
That there was a bomb threat here last week.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Harassing.
They
said that you were harassing them over there. All right.
You gotta investigate.
I'm asking. Well, that's why I'm talking to you.
Okay.
So
it seems like
a bomb threat. You were over there talking to the
I didn't say anything to anybody.
Okay.
I have everything on camera.
I don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay,
We're just asking for your identification so we know who you are.
The only reason
in case something happens in the future. Sure.
The only reason why I give identification is if you suspect me of committing a crime. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
No,
you don't know yet. You might.
Now,
so then
you might. We want to identify you in case something happens. What's that?
Investigate, because I don't give my
investigating, and part of our investigation is to get your identification.
Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I committed a crime, in committing a crime, or about to commit a crime?
Yes.
What crime?
What's that?
What crime
You're taking video, which might lead to some type of terrorist act, right? We don't know. We don't know that.
I'm with my family.
How do you know that?
I just told you. You know how you don't know that? Because I told you I've never been here. I'm a tourist. I'm with my family. This is interesting. So I took a picture from the public sidewalk.
To take your
Listen, I just want to cut this. I want to make this simple. Can we make this simple?
Sure. Just like you were trying to articulate that not everybody knows how to read and write, right?
Well, I'm
trying to articulate.
All right, guys. Now the pressure tactics deepen. Instead of citing a crime, officers bring up a bomb threat from last week, hoping fear will justify today's demands. Watch the citizen stay calm and laser-focused. He doesn't argue emotionally. He asks whether they suspect him of an actual crime. That single question exposes everything. Suspicion without facts is just guesswork, and once facts are demanded, authority suddenly sounds uncertain and defensive.
No idea exactly what
and
your intentions are.
This is why you investigate.
We are investigating. Part of our investigation is to ask for your identification.
Okay. Exactly. You said first you accused me of harassing. Harassment is a repetitive option. It's a repetitive action.
That's what they told me.
I didn't say
That's
nothing
why I'm
to them.
talking to you to figure out what the deal is.
And I told you I have everything on camera. I didn't say nothing to them.
Can we see what was on camera then? You don't have to. I mean, I just want.
You don't have to take my word because I told you I didn't say anything to them. Me taking pictures.
They're saying that you were talking to them. That's the thing is, I'm in two different stories.
After they started talking to me, I didn't initiate contact. They initiated contact with me.
So you guys are.
So if anything, they're harassing me.
You're on their private property.
This is a public sidewalk.
This is public, yes.
So what's that right there? That's not a public sidewalk?
So where were you exactly?
On the public sidewalk.
Where?
On the public sidewalk.
Okay, that doesn't describe where you are. Where on the sidewalk?
That's public access. Okay. That's public access. That's open to the public. That's public access. Is that not public access? Is that not an easement?
You're making something harder.
Let me ask you a question. I just want to ask you one question. Is that not a public easement?
This is public, yes. But
exactly.
Were you on their property? That's what they told us.
I stepped on their property. They asked me to leave. I left.
Okay, so you were on their, so you established you were on their property. I took filming the ferry.
No, I wasn't filming. I took 2 steps on. Regardless, in order to trespass me, you have to ask me to leave.
We're not trespassing you. We're just trying to figure out what the deal is.
And I'm telling you, it's simple. I was taking pictures on the public sidewalk. They didn't like it.
Okay.
I have a First Amendment right. It's a protected activity.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't understand why. Listen. So you need to educate them. That's it.
Well, I'm trying to educate you too. It's a federal terminal.
Okay.
So there's a bomb threat last week. There's stuff that goes on here.
It's as simple as you showing your identification. We say thank you very much, sir, and you're on your way.
You know why?
You know what I'm saying? Just in case something happens later, we have an ID.
I told you my name is David. You see my face.
Buckle up, guys, because this is where the story starts collapsing. Officers escalate from photography to suggesting it could lead to terrorism, then pivot to harassment, then trespass. One claim fails, another appears. But the citizen stays composed and keeps facts on the table. He reminds them he recorded everything and left when asked. This moment shows a powerful truth. When narratives keep changing, the real issue often isn't crime, it's control.
My family, right?
We're asking for identification. Right.
All you have to do is
let's
educate
keep
them.
this simple. Exactly.
Listen.
Let's keep this simple.
Educate them. Listen. He's a citizen on the public sidewalk exercising his First Amendment right,
they know
which is a protected activity.
They know that. That's why nothing is happening right now except for us trying to get your name. That's all.
And I told you my name, David.
Okay. Well, can you, if you show me your identification
I just told you already.
Well, you're on your way. Sir, I don't understand what the problem is. Just like you're.
Because I don't show ID unless you suspect me of committing a crime. Me exercising my First Amendment right is not a crime. Photography is not a crime, no matter how they feel.
Okay.
You're not a feelings enforcer, you're a law enforcer. So you tell them, listen, he has a First Amendment right that you guys took an oath, swore to protect.
Okay, but when, like you said,
we're investigating.
I stepped on to go speak to a supervisor. They asked me to leave, I left.
Okay, that's fine. But you still, at one point, were on their property and you were filming the ferry.
I wasn't filming when I went on their property.
See, well, that's why I'm talking to you.
And I'm telling you
what the story is. That's your story.
Okay, that's still public access.
You have a story, they have a story.
Sir, that's public access.
Okay. But
there's people, you know how many cars right now have cameras and dash cams?
No, probably a ton of them.
Exactly.
And
so what's the problem?
Nothing. It's just, I told you.
I think this conversation is over. There's nothing to worry about.
If you don't want to talk anymore, that's fine. But
I don't even have your
I'm trying to explain to you
number. You didn't even identify yourself.
Police Officer Parker.
Okay.
Shield 6708.
Okay. I'm gonna be on my way. All right.
That's
you
fine,
guys have a blessed day. Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure.
Cataletta 7278.
Nice to meet you.
Too.
God bless you guys. All right.
Enjoy.
Have a great day. Did you educate them? Let them know that the citizens have a right to record from the public sidewalk.
They know that, but when you're on the
All right, guys. Now we hit the heart of the battle: rights versus convenience. Officers repeat that showing ID would make everything simple, but simple for them doesn't mean lawful for him. The citizen firmly explains that photography from a public sidewalk is protected activity and police enforce laws, not feelings. That line lands hard. He stays respectful, never loses composure, and proves knowledge can be stronger than intimidation every single time.
Bothering you. I'm investigating what happened.
There's really nothing to it. I was taking pictures on the public sidewalk. They didn't like it. So you shouldn't enforce feelings. You should
I'm not forcing feelings.
Please.
How am I not?
Just
You're free
educate
to go.
them.
I'm not
Listen,
saying anything
of
you're
course,
not
I'm
allowed
not
to
detained.
do.
I don't commit crimes.
Well, that's
Your
why
man is trying to harass me for my ID.
Sir, we're trying to figure out what the deal was. That's it.
I think I've been
It's
more
a federal
than,
terminal.
Who funds the federal government?
Everybody does.
Exactly.
I'm sure you do too.
Exactly. So they're ignorant to our rights. You guys know our rights.
I have to investigate what's still going on.
I understand.
I have to talk to you.
I understand. I hope
you
educated them.
Well, I'm going to talk to them and see what they want to do.
Because this is a tourist town.
Because I'm sure they're not going to want you back on their property.
That's public access. What if I need to take the ferry? That's like the NTA.
It's still a private company.
The NTA is a private.
They can refuse you going on the ferry.
The NTA is a private company, but it's public access, right?
They can refuse.
I'm not sure about the NTA.
You understand what I'm saying, right? That's fine.
It's fair.
Yeah, it's a private business.
That's fine.
They can refuse. Yeah.
But they have to tell you, hey, we want him trespassed. And I'm not going on the property. I don't need to take the ferry. The only reason why I took 2 steps on there was to speak to a supervisor about the guy recording me while I'm eating breakfast. That's it. They said get off the property. I left. I know how to trespass and laws go. You know what I mean?
Trespassing you.
Well, you can't. I'm not
just
on
saying,
their property.
well, I'm telling you, you were on their property at some
For 2
point.
seconds, yeah. Okay. They asked me to leave, I left.
And that's fine.
All right, that's fine. Then
that's what I'm saying. So I don't see the issue.
Yeah.
The issue is they don't like that I was taking pictures from the public sidewalk.
But they have the right to do that.
Exactly. That's where you guys come in and educate them. Simple. I didn't know about no bomb threat or nothing like that. I've never been here. I'm taking pictures.
They're on heightened
alert. They
didn't like
it. I understand
the
that.
bomb threat last week.
But it's always because you guys work for the public. It's about being respectful and cordial. Hey, this is what happened.
Buckle up, guys, because now the energy completely flips. The officers soften their tone, but they keep searching for an angle through property rules, trespass talk, and access claims. The citizen answers every point with calm confidence and legal clarity. No shouting, no chaos, just steady resistance. This is how power loses momentum, when someone refuses to be rattled. Once fear disappears, weak arguments begin to fade in plain sight.
Here, so they might be on high alert. I understand that.
Right.
But to be yelling and cursing, come on, not you. I'm talking about them.
Oh, okay.
I don't
know.
I record in public all the time.
Between you and them
here. Just like we don't know what you did.
That's
we
your
don't know what
investigation. I'm helping you, right? But I'm not gonna get my ID because I don't commit crimes. You understand? So I tell you my name. I'm David. You clearly see my face.
But the thing, you understand where we're coming from.
I understand.
For all we know, you were the one that called last week. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that, but we don't know that, right?
I'm from the Bronx, baby. We don't
just
do
like
that.
Okay, just like you don't know who I am. I don't know who you are.
Well, you're
right, and I identified myself. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I identified
I had to like
no, you
get it
didn't.
out of you.
I gave it to it. It's right here on my shirt.
Yeah, well, you want to be courteous. You want to be courteous to people because not everybody can read.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Just professional. This is my name. This is my badge number. That way, there's no confusion. You know.
But
this
why
is
don't?
this.
But again, so common courtesy, right? Would be when we're asking you for identification.
Well, you're a public servant. I'm not a public servant. I'm a private citizen. So it's my choice whether I want to be courteous or not. You have to be courteous. That's your policy. All due respect.
Okay.
You know? I just hope you guys truly honor your oath.
Okay. So you're done here, right? You're done?
Yeah, I'm eating breakfast with my family, bro. I just hope you educate them. That's it. And have a great day, okay?
But I'm telling you right now, they're not going to want you on their property.
That's fine. I'm not from here. I tell you, I'm visiting. I'm touring. That's it.
All right, no, that's
Have a
fine.
great day, okay?
All right, Dave, you too, man.
Did I get your name?
Shane Parker.
Nice to meet you. God bless you, okay? Have a great day, officer.
All right, guys, this final stretch says everything. The officers throw one last hypothetical claim, suggesting he could have been involved in last week's threat, but it lands nowhere. No evidence, no crime, no detention. The citizen stands firm, respectful, and walks away free. That is the real lesson here. Rights survive when people know them and use them calmly. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.